Hi ho, it's B here and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm bringing you a quick video discussing the new ninja card in Everchanging, that being Red Dragon Ninja, as well as the deck as a whole, as it has been experimented with a lot more recently than it has been in the past, just because of the sheer amount of cards it has. So, like I previously mentioned, we just got Red Dragon Ninja in the format. This is a very powerful card. On summon, it can banish a ninja or a copy of Mystery to basically choose an opponent's set card, reveal it to you, then you put it on top or bottom, and they can't respond to that with that set card. That's really important because it means that it can get around things like Fiendish Chain, where you can see a Fiendish Chain that you put on the bottom of their deck and they can't use it. This card's really good with Getsuga and Silver Senior Ninja. With Getsuga, you can revive it, obviously, to then trigger the effect. And with Silver Senior Ninja, you can either revive it or summon it from the hand. It does summon in face-down defense position, but you can then just flip summon the Red Dragon Ninja. Other than that, the main notable card that's been recently experimented with is Todoroki. This card can be summoned from your hand just by sending any other card from your hand to the graveyard, well, any other monster. And then you can fusion summon during the battle phase, and this lets you fusion summon Guilty Gear Freed, which then is an out to a lot of big monsters in the format. It doesn't specifically out Boral Sword, but it outs pretty much anything else, and it can still be a bit annoying to deal with for a Boral Sword, since you can't target it to change its defense position. Other than that, we've got the standard stuff that you'd expect to be seeing. You'll get Sugas, your Earth Armors, your Shingetsu. I am running only one Sasuke. It's a pretty card. It can be good against stuff like Getsuga, but it is quite searchable, since it's searchable by both Witch and Shingetsu. So I don't think you need more than one copy of it. And other than that, we are, of course, on Polar Penguin as like a staple. We've also got in the extra deck Yazi, which you can make off a Polar Penguin. This card's A, because we're only on the one tuner, but I think it's still pretty good. And the rest of the extra deck is pretty standard. We're on Ahashima to let us make the Cypher Dragon. We're on a bunch of rank 4s, since this deck is, not necessarily mostly level 4s, but it can quite easily make them, as well as Chain, specifically, can set up some graveyard plays. We are also on some links, like Boral Sword, Triple Burst, Unicorn, and the Underclock Taker. So, yeah, I feel like this deck will be quite good in the future. Obviously, we've got a tournament, not really that soon, but in a few weeks. I reckon this deck will do quite well if anyone plays it there. And we are just going to quickly hop into a duel with no legs to show off the deck. So, let's go. Alright, so we're just starting this duel with no legs. We aren't playing with side decks, but we are doing a best of 3, so we're just going to be able to show off what the deck can do. This hand is pretty decent. We've got the Shingetsu to start with, so we'll just set that. That can then be used to search something like an Earth Armor to get this Senior Silver Ninja going. Or we might want to grab, a Getsuga, depending on what the opponent has. They've got a Witch, that seems pretty fine with me. I believe they're just going to run over the Shingetsu. So yeah, we're up against No Legs. I believe No Legs is playing Penguins. So Penguins recently lost No Penguin, which is a big deal, but we are in the process of potentially hitting them, because they were very good pre-losing it, and they are still pretty good without. I think we're going to grab a Earth Armor Ninja here. This Witch is a bit annoying, but I don't think it's that big of a deal, because we're not going to be running over it this turn, and I doubt that he has any way to, summon and then link off. So yeah, setting free. Ooh, so be where the Red Dragon Ninja would be quite good. Okay, we're going to special summon the Earth Armor. Let's just immediately tribute set it. And I'm just going to pass it back over. So yeah, I think if this resolves, we can set 4. That's pretty good. We might want to... No, yeah, we'll definitely set 4, and then we can maybe make a rank 4 next turn. So get that Getsuga for the turn after. With the Lavalval Chain. Could also just go for lethal with Boral Sword, depending on the situation, but I'm not sure if that'd be the correct play. Got to see what's going to be done here. Just saying. Okay, that's fine. Polar Penguin's pretty good. Let's flip up the Silver Senior Ninja. Let's go for the effect. It doesn't get Fiendish Chain. That's great. We're going to special summon Sasuke, Yellow Ninja, Earth Armor, and Shingetsu. These are all in face down defense position, so it does mean that we can't use them immediately. But that's fine. Let's go battle. Let's attack this face down. It might be a Polar Penguin. I'm fine with that. I'm fine. If anything, that's actually good because it gets this Silver Senior into the hand. We've got the Sonic Stun here. That's a bit annoying. I can get out a Polar Penguin from deck, and then that will bounce something. But I'm not sure what is even the correct target to bounce here. I mean, maybe Earth Armor because my field's not going to be empty for a bit, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see what the correct banish is here. Going to banish, I believe, the Yellow Ninja. That's fine by me. Of course, we do lose our battle phase there. I'm going to main phase 2. I am going to set the Polar Penguin, and then we'll pass it back over to Nolex. Now, there is the option of making Yazi here. I think there's also a world where they'll try and make Penguin Brave if there's a level 3 non-tuner in circulation. I don't think either of those will be particularly of an issue. We have the Fiendish Train set, of course, to stop the thing. That's a Puny Penguin. That could mean a level 8 Synchro, potentially. I'm not sure. Puny Penguin, of course, will float back into the Polar Penguin when it's used as Synchro material, which is a bit annoying. We'll have to see. Yeah, it's a bit interesting because I guess the advantage of an 8 here is that you can end up making like, what's it called? You can end up making, Varum, I guess. Varum's fine. It is annoying that they're going to be able to, it's called, pick up that Polar Penguin, but I think we'll save the Fiendish Chain here. We'll make sure that we can turn off the Varum's attack so that we can deal with it via battle, which, actually, I'm not sure if we want to deal with it via battle. It is a bit awkward. Obviously, we have the option of crashing into it with Shingetsu. If we crash into it, then we don't have to worry about it blowing up all our face downs, but we wouldn't have that much of a follow-up afterwards, which isn't great. We'll just have to see. Of course, I'm sure there's some form of out to it as well. But it's not what I can think of. I guess we can quickly look in the extra deck just to see. We've got the Rose Princess. That's a normal summon, so they can make Brave now. That's pretty annoying. Getting that double combo going. In terms of outing Varum, there's not really that great options here. We could potentially like unicorn it, I guess, but like that's not perfect. I think we're gonna Fiendish Chain the Brave here. I think that's the correct option. We go to battle. I assume they're gonna. That's perfect, actually. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, we just gotta hope that that's not like Fiendish Chain exactly. Second Polar Penguin. I don't know how I feel about that. That might be fine. Okay, we're gonna go for Shingetsu here. We're gonna go for that play that I mentioned before. We're gonna normal Shingetsu. Then we'll activate Kargan. So Kargan will give Shingetsu an extra 1,000 attack points. So we can then crash into Varum. And we'll hopefully, then we can avoid getting as much stuff as possible getting popped by it. Plus we also get the Shingetsu search. Sonic Stun's really annoying here, actually. Probably gonna grab a Polar Penguin, actually. That's really bad. We still have like our set cards, and I think we can still probably afford to make like Maybe a Chaos Ruler here. Oh, we're not on Chaos Ruler. Oh, that's bad. Maybe we can make like a Yazi here. We're gonna get a Gradle Slime Junior. Let's get main phase 2. Let's go flip some of these two. Let's go make Yazi. And let's Yazi, let's pop itself in the Brave. And let's just pass it back over. It's not the best position. We don't really have easy access to something like a Getsuga here, but we just that really, it depends on if the Shingetsu ends up getting ran over. But the problem is that with Kargan, they won't try and attack Shingetsu. Ooh, I forgot they had Great Emperor in hand. That is really bad. Great Emperor obviously nerfed with the loss of No Penguin. Still very powerful card to be able to get out something like a Polar Penguin as well as like, well, probably Penguin Knight just to make a Brave. It's not ideal at all. Gonna bounce back that Shingetsu. Oh, we are not in a good position. It's potentially an option to run like a level 1 scale or a 2 scale potentially. We don't really have any level 1s, but I'm not sure about that. Kind of would have to do something other than just being a scale, in my opinion. Gonna get that Brave. We're gonna be able to probably some Puny from deck to have like that extra not necessarily interruption, but like it's annoying to deal with because if you want to run over it, then you can't, and if you don't want to run over it, well, you do want to run over it, so you know what I mean. Jesus Christ, this is yeah, we are not in the best position here. There are some draws that'd be quite good here. Oasis is great, actually. Let's go for this Shingetsu here. We're gonna play it safe. We're gonna Shingetsu over the Penguin Brave, and we'll Kargan here to get that extra attack. There could be a Sonic Stun. If it's a Sonic Stun, we're not really happy about that, but I think that's fine. Because now we have the Oasis. If Shingetsu dies, which it is quite likely that he does, I think. Ooh, Lakunga's really good. For him. But yeah, if Shingetsu dies, we can then grab Getsuga, revive something with Oasis, and revive something with Oasis, and then we will be able to tribute it for Getsuga. I think we are actually probably in a position, though, where we will have to use Oasis to bring back the Polar Penguin to make sure we don't die. But that's not ideal. Yeah, the Lakunga's putting in so much work here. Just being able to summon extra tokens is like, it's such a good effect. I probably should have bounced it on summon, to be honest, but a bit too late for that now. Honestly, I think this is where the game ends, so we will, we'll just let it play out. Attacking Shingetsu is fine. We'll Shingetsu. We'll grab a... What's best here? Let's grab an Earth Armor. Earth Armor means that if we draw Getsuga, we don't die immediately. We are in a very bad position, like, damage-wise, but we can at least summon a Polar Penguin here. We can then return the Penguin Brave to hand. I think that means we're not dead. I think so. Yeah, if we get Getsuga here, I think Getsuga would actually save us. But it's very specifically only Getsuga that saves us. Not much else would have enough power to do that. So maybe a Ninjutsu Art of Mystery, but only those two. And there's always the option of making Boral Sword here, which isn't great, to be honest, for us, I mean. Yeah, we'll have to see. See, we got 2 level 4s engraved. That's good. We can make a anti-topian. Maybe gonna go into Link Monster, perhaps. Mistar Boy's really good. Mistar Boy's really crazy. But yeah, just gotta see what comes next. Then we'll, if we get Getsuga, we get Getsuga. If we don't, we don't. I think there's also an argument to run more tuners in this deck. Obviously, the Synchro pool is really good right now. We've got Varum, we've got Chaos Ruler. Both of those are, like, really powerful. But, it's a bit like, at the same time, tuners aren't great. Like, we've got Scrap Raptor. The Scrap Engine is quite good, but it's mainly good for making rank 4s because Chimera is not generic. And we've got access to, like, ooh! Ooh, he drew the Getsuga. Okay, so yeah, let's go for this. This might actually be the out. Okay, we're gonna special summon Earth Armor. Then we're gonna tribute summon Getsuga. Then we'll go for its effect. We're gonna bring back Shingetsu and Sasuke. That resolves! Yes, let's go! Oh, let's go. Okay, we've got a chance now. Let's make Antitopian. Let's just pass it over to Nolex. Gradle Slime Jr. That can make an 8. Oh no. RDA does. Wait, no, RDA only hits face attack position. Boral Sword is good here, but we can Antitopian twice to negate both attacks, so we do live at least this turn. The question is, what do we do after that? I think we can make Boral Sword our own, and that would, like, stabilize us a bit. Making a token is something here. Boral Sword really is the big crazy thing here. That is not good. I did not think of that. That is a problem. I think that wins him the game. Because Boral Sword can run over Getsuga. Damn. Damn. What I'll say is that Penguin does out Boral Sword, but the problem is then we're relying on him not having anything else if he uses all 4 of these monsters to make Boral Sword, which is a big commitment to be sure, but we'll have to see. We're not really in a position to leave anything in attack position too because of the low life points, so that's not great. So yeah, tokens are fine here, right? Like, realistically, you can't use them for Boral Sword. I don't think he's on Link Spider here, which means that that's not, like, a great out. Oh, never mind. Never mind. There we go. Gonna make a Boral Sword. Keep the Lacunga. Keeping the Lacunga. Oh, that just means he's got lethal. Oh. Oh, that's just great. Okay. Game 2, we've obviously not got siding. We're going to be going first. I think we can still win this matchup. I don't think it's, like, unwinnable. That's fine. It's same thing. Same thing. Yeah. Let's go to game 2. We'll go first. What do we have here? This is great. Other than that, let's set 1. Let's also set the witch. I think this hand's great. This hand like this hand's kind of perfect. We'll see. Of course there are outs to this, but wait, did that not? Oh, we wanted to chain that in the end phase. We'll chain on. Okay. Bleh. Let's let's go a bit aggressive. Let's go normal yellow ninja. Let's special another yellow ninja. Then let's flip witch. Let's go battle. Now, there is a possibility that this is a witch of his own, but even then we are dealing 3k damage, which I think is quite notable. And it's Grizzly. Interesting. Probably going to float into a Gradle Slime or a second Grizzly. That's fine. Either way, we're emptying him of his Grizzlies, which is quite good. I'll be honest, I forgot this card was in the format for a second. But yeah, we will be able to get rid of this. This isn't terribly broken. You're gonna get that penguin, probably gonna bounce to the witch. That's fine. We'll go main phase 2. We'll just pass it over. Penguin Knight's really good here, actually. That's like just being able to then make the brave, get a puny. And then we can go from there. Of course we have the spell here. We have the mystery. I think that's I think we'll be fine. It's just a little bit awkward. Okay. So got that puny penguin now. We're gonna go battle. I assume we're gonna try and get rid of one of these yellow ninjas. I think that's fine. I think we can use the yellow ninja and maybe a witch to then make a rank 4. Having this mystery in end phase is really good though. We'll use it in end of main, sure. Let's get... Oh, yeah, right. I think we want to get Getsuga here, actually. I think Getsuga's better than the Silver Senior. Contribute the yellow ninja for Earth Armor if we want. Maybe like bait it into thinking it's a Silver Senior. Okay. Another polar penguin, interesting. Let's flip someone Getsuga. I think we're just gonna normal summon over the yellow ninja. That way then we can get Suga to get 2 more back. That's fine. Gonna unicorn, get that brave sorted. Oh yeah, let's do this. Let's make triple burst here. That way we can run over this puny penguin without it triggering. Do piercing as well, which is nice. Wait, what? Oh, it doesn't activate. Oh no, it does activate. I was gonna say, I think it would be quite silly if you couldn't negate that. Okay, we'll just pass it back over. There is obviously the option of crashing into this, but we don't really mind that. There's like an argument that if you could be on Bomber Dragon for this type of situation, or Firewall, I don't think it's entirely necessary. That's scary. That's really scary. Fortunately, there aren't any water synchro 8s, so we obviously don't have to worry about we don't have to worry about any situation where they will like run over the Getsuga with it, but still very scary. We can make like unicorn, and we can unicorn away the Getsuga. That's really bad, actually. And obviously with this now, you can run over the triple burst if you want. Question is if he will run over the triple burst, then make unicorn in main phase 2. That would be really bad. Really bad. It's fine. It's not fine. What am I saying? It's not fine. We do not have the cards in hand to deal with Unicorn Brave. Especially when he has 5 cards in hand. 4 after discard, but that's not the point. There are cards in this deck that will deal with this situation, though, so it's not the end of the world. It's just very scary. Very scary. We haven't really seen Red Dragon much, have we? That's fine. We'll set Witch here. That way we can then hopefully not die, obviously. That would be ideal. But then we can search like Shingetsu maybe, or I don't know. Basically just search a warrior, and then we can steal the Penguin Brave. What do we want to grab here? Be Todoroki. The thing about Todoroki is obviously we don't have any warriors available to us, so we'd be kind of relying on drawing a warrior to go from there. But like I feel like Earth Armor is just weaker. Like, it's the same attack points effectively without the effect. So let's grab Todoroki here. And we're gonna hope that we get a warrior. If we get a warrior here, we are golden. If we don't, when it's not the end of the world, we have a Polar Penguin we can use to like try and out whatever we don't run over with, whatever we don't steal with crossover. We can break this board at least, provided neither of these are Fiendish Chain. But that's fine. That's not a warrior. That's really bad. Okay, we're gonna do special Todoroki here. Does this bait out a Fiendish Chain on the summon? No. Okay, we're gonna cross over here then. We'll steal the Polar Penguin. I mean the Brave. Then we will go and we'll normal Polar Penguin. We can Polar Penguin ram into Witch. At least then we don't have to take as much damage as we otherwise would. It's not the greatest situation though. Fiendish Chain on Todoroki is completely fine. We'll go Bell. We'll Polar Penguin into the Witch. Sonic Stun here is crazy. We will... Yeah, that's great. The fact that that resolves is perfect. We can put that back in extra. And we'll go main phase 2. Not really much we can do after that, though. We'll just pass. Todoroki, at least, is acting as sort of a wall because it's got that protection from the crossover. And... realistically, the most they can do is, like, make a Yazi. Setting 1's terrifying, though. Okay, this is fine. That's really good. Oh, that wins us the game. Potentially. We'll normal witch here. Is there a... Neither of these run over witch, unfortunately. You know, we'll just go set this. Then we'll go battle, and we'll attack the face down with witch. It could backfire, but I think it's fine. Obviously puny don't think triggers here, so that'll be ideal. It does? Okay, never mind. Never mind, that's just great. That's just wonderful. Gonna assume bounce the witch here. Todoroki's not really doing much. That's fine. Obviously we can't like play that again, that's fine. We'll just pass it over. Making Yazi here is kind of crazy on their end, but as long as we use this in the end phase, we're fine. Can't really respond to it then. We'll get like senior, I think. I don't think getting Getsuga here is great because he'll revive 2, but we need more than 2 monsters to get rid of this situation here, specifically here. Shame we can't out the Fiendish Chain immediately. That'll be ideal. Gonna make Dolphin here. I think Dolphin's fine, right? Like, Dolphin does out the Todoroki, but it doesn't actually out it because we have the protection. So we can just then... Oh, wait, that's good, that's good, that's good. Okay, I mean, it's not good for us, obviously, but it's a good play. We will have to think here. Okay, we can take 24 here at least. Problem is we can't take more than 24. We know we can take. I mean, we can take another 1,000. That's fine. I'd miscalculated how much damage we'd be taking. Okay. We will use mystery. We'll grab a... We're not going to grab Getsugi here. We're going to grab... Silver Senior Ninja. Kargan's huge! Oh, Kargan's huge, actually. Okay, we'll activate Kargan. Are there any... Okay, I don't think there's any links we'd want to make with the witch. We'll flip some in Kargan. We'll flip some in Silver Senior Ninja here. Let's get back all 3 of these. We'd have a Shingetsu we can bring back, unfortunately, which isn't ideal, but just be able to bring back 3 monsters that then we can flip up next turn and start doing things with is really good. We'll attack over the Dolphin here. We can use Kargan. Sonic Storm would be bad here. I'm not sure if anything else would be that bad. That's great. The fact that that resolves, obviously can be brought back, but I'm not too worried about it being brought back here. It is really annoying, actually, though, that it can keep coming back. What? I'm trying to think about if we have any outs to that. Is it if it's this face-up card? No. Great. Potentially we could steal it with Galaxy Eye Cypher, but I'm not sure if that's great. Other than that, it's not once per turn, is it? No! I guess it is obviously based on the amount of ninjas in the grave. I mean the amount of waters in the grave, which is a limitation on the card, but like, we don't really have an out to that. I guess we can just... No, we can't keep swinging into it because Kargan's once per turn. We can make Borrowsword. That's solid. Okay, what do we want to tribute over for this? Let's tribute over Witch. Let's Red Dragon Ninja. Let's banish a Ninjutsu Art Notebook. Let's target one of these. Let's at least see what it is. If we don't see what it is, if it gets Fiendish Chain, that's fine. Bad Aim's fine here. It's not great, but it's fine. That's going on bottom. That's great here. We'll add to hand a polar penguin. That's really good. We can... No, we can't make Yazi here. Let's flip summon a bunch of guys. Oh, there's the out to this. Okay, there we go. That's fine. Let's go... Oh, different names. Okay, right, that's fine. We'll go... We'll use the... We'll use these two for Space Insulator. Then we'll go into Unicorn. And we will... let's return this to the extra deck. Okay, let's go. Then we'll go Battle Phase. We can swing over the Witch. Obviously, Witch triggering isn't great here, but I don't think there's anything that he can search that would immediately went, oh! Oh, that's good, though. Oh, that might win the game here. Not ideal at all. Because make Gungnir or Gyazi. Gungnir, I mean. Doesn't matter. I guess you can't do that because Witch is a dark. I don't think he's on Yazi. That's potentially good. Slime here. Slime's busted. Slime is crazy. Holy shit. Holy shit, that's busted. That's not good at all. Damn. I don't think we've got an out left in our deck. That's just lethal, isn't it? That is lethal. That is also actually lethal. Well, I was giving you a quite a good idea of the deck. It isn't like the best deck in the format, but I think especially with Red Dragon, it has a lot of longevity and a lot of ways of basically flooding the board with good cards to then go, like, we'll go for a game and stuff like that. Thanks for watching, guys, and bye.